Practice is going really well. We've got a group of young ladies who are working really hard and have adjusted pretty well to, the expectations we have, the style of play we want to play with, and then in the new system. We have with 5 returners, a group total of 10 that'll play this year that are eligible to play. A team on the roster of 12. 2 of the young ladies will have to sit out for NCAA rules and that type deal. But we have 10 that are open to play this year. We're excited about that. 5 returners that on average probably played about, between the 5 of them, played an average about 12 minutes a game. Pretty inexperienced in terms of gameplay, but from a standpoint of what we're bringing to the table and the way we want to play, they're really excited about the opportunity to go out and perform. Our schedule, as was mentioned earlier, is very tough. We actually have a really tough schedule. We play 6 teams that were in the postseason last year, and that doesn't include Purdue and Alabama. So as you know, our conference schedule is pretty tough with Gulf Coast, Stetson, upcoming JU team, and Kennesaw's team that are all going to be a pretty challenging feat for us as we kind of move forward. So really challenging schedule for us as we kind of go, but we're up for that challenge and really excited about the opportunities that present themselves.
Hey Ospreys, it's Elizabeth Norton. We're here with Cara Johnson. So Cara, it's your first season coming to UNF. What have you noticed most in practice?
I've noticed that as a whole, we just have so much energy. We run hard, we play hard. Since we don't have that many players, we run a lot. So our conditioning is really good, and our style of play is just up and down. So to be able to run up and down, you have to do conditioning. So, that's for most of the part, our practice, we do run a lot, and I think that's great because then we'll be able to run teams out of the gym pretty much, and it's exciting.
So how does it feel to officially be an Osprey?
It feels great, especially because my process, I wanted to come here after my first year I went to FIU. I wanted to come here, but I didn't have the opportunity to be recruited by the old coaching staff. But I went to JUCO, and then Coach Gibbs recruited me, and it just feels great to be here. I love it.
We're here with Claire Ioannidis. So Claire, with so many new faces on the team, including yourself, how is the team prepared in practice to go into the regular season?
I think first off, being familiar faces and coming together, we've really had to bond and come together as one, and we've done that really well so far. We all get along really well, and you can tell on the court that all transfers. So that's one of the big ways that we've prepared for this season.
So you're the point guard, which is a pretty big position in terms of leading where the ball goes. Who else do you feel has stepped up as a leadership role?
Myself and KJ being captains, I think that she's also stepped up as playing a part in the leadership role as well. Cara, she's been injured at the moment, and she's been a real ample part in on the sideline. As well, Maya has stepped up to be a really big leader, but Sierra's our other point guard, and she's been really solid as well. So across the board, everyone's doing really well in leadership.
We're here with Khadijah Johnson. So Khadijah, you're the lone senior on the team. Has there been any challenges with the new faces, including your new coach, Gibbs?
Not at all. I think it's been a smooth adjustment. I really like the new coaching staff and the players that he's brought in. It's really exciting to have a lot of new faces around.
So in practice, what has been the biggest factor that the team has been working on?
I would just say the biggest factor, it's not really a factor, but every day we just want to come in and work hard and get better than we did the day before. So with everyone playing a new style of play, we just really want to get set in it and just get really comfortable, just so everything can flow and come together the way we want it to come together.
The one thing we don't want to do is we don't want to be Vanilla Ice. And if you guys remember Vanilla Ice, he had a favorite song, and he had a famous song called Ice Ice Baby. But none of you could say that he ever had another #1 hit, because he didn't. He was a one-and-done, one-hit wonder. And our league's had several of those over the last couple of years, and that's something we don't want to do. With so many guys returning, the question I get mostly is, how will you replace Jalen after what he did for your team and how he helped in so many different areas? And really, it's going to be by committee. It's not going to be a single person. It's not going to be one particular person. It's going to be by committee. Our guys have gotten better. They haven't sat on their laurels. They haven't said, hey, we've done this, we've done that. These guys want to be as great as they can be. They all want to make money. They all want to be pros. When the Hawks come in the other day to watch us practice, there's a reason. Because there's certain talent out there that they feel like you never know. You never know what can happen. You never know who's the next whatever. And, of course, when you maximize potential, we become the beneficiaries of it. And I'm not unintelligent. So if we do what we want them to do and they do what we need them to do, everybody's gonna obviously have a win-win situation where everybody is gonna just cherish what's going on and really embrace what we're trying to do. We play extremely fast. We shoot a lot of open threes. We really share the sugar. We had the best assist to turnover in the league. We rebound way better than people think. We defend well enough to win. We weren't the best by statistic. We were second best. But what's crazy is when we played the best by statistic, we had our best offensive days. So, sometimes those statistics are what they are. Cannon fodder sometimes.
I'm Kathryn Marsh here with Dallas Moore. So Dallas, it's your third year going in the starting rotation. What do you feel has developed the most in your game from last season and through preseason?
I believe passing the ball a lot more, seeing the plays a lot more, and getting guys the ball in the right spots and where they are. And my mid-range jump shot, I've been working out a lot, so I feel like that's helped me as well.
Definitely. So with so many guys on the court, who can create points? What's the key to bringing all that together on the court?
I think everybody on our team can create points. Like we're so versatile. We got Chris, Bebe, Bo. All of them can bring up the ball and just create for everybody. So it's good.
Awesome. We're here with Trent Mackey. So Trent, where do you see yourself fitting in the rotation following a strong performance off the bench last year?
Yeah, it's just trying to fill Jalen's role. There's a few of us that can help do that. It's going to be more of a team effort to replace him. I think we all have a role. We know our role. We play together as a team well, and that's what makes us good.
Definitely. So what do you think has been one of the things that the coaches have stressed this year going into the season?
Just continuing to get better, not being complacent with how we finished last year, and just trying to push ourselves to get better and do what we did last year, do it again.
I'm here with Bo Beach. So Bo, with this being your final season, what are some personal goals for yourself?
Just to kind of do what we did last year. Last year we wanted to win the Atlantic Zone Championship, and this year nothing's changed. And personal goals really haven't changed. Just be the best player I can be on and off the floor, and really help the team win every single game we step on the floor.
I'm here with Chris Davenport. So Chris, what's one thing that you've improved this season that people will notice that's different in your play this year?
I definitely tried to improve on my ball handling and my passing ability on the court. I just think that helps stretch the defense out and things like that.
Okay, with the first game just 10 days away, what has been the mindset in practice for you guys?
Competitive, very competitive. We have a great group of guys, but when it comes to us competing in practice, whoever's on blue and whoever's on white, we're going pretty hard at each other. I think that's good because once we're all come together and face another opponent and finally get a chance to compete against them, it'll be that much better.
I'm here with DeMarcus Daniel, a.k.a. Bebe. So Bebe, as the reigning defensive player of the year, what's the key to bringing all five guys together on the court?
There's a lot of communication. From my position, I can see the court a lot better than those guys on the perimeter. So I just talk to them, let them know when screens are coming or when they need to rotate over. So we move together as a cohesive unit.
So what have the coaches stressed most on offense and defense going into your season?
Offensively, coach just wants us to play so much faster than we did last year because we have so much talent. We spread the court really well. He just wants us to get the ball to Dallas basically and, try to keep up with him because the guy's so fast. But we just want to play a lot faster. And defensively, we have to talk a lot more. And we got to replace Jalen on the wing. He was our best on-ball defender last year. So to make up for that, we got to be more loud on defense and just be in the right position, shrink the court and things like that.